Next topic we are going to see is about polarization by reflection. Okay, so because of reflection, how this polarization happens? The simplest method of producing the plain polarized light is by reflection. Okay, so we can produce with a plain polarized light only by the process of reflection very easily. Yes, for this, consider a beam of unpolarized light AB. So we are having a unpolarized light which is incident at any angle on the reflecting glass surface xy. So this is a glass surface we are considering, which is named as xy, and the vibrations in AB, which are parallel to the plane of the diagram, are shown as arrows. Okay, so this is unpolarized light. So this unpolarized light will have some arrows, which this arrows denote the vibrations which are parallel to the plane. Okay, and next also we have some of the dots, the vibrations which are perpendicular to the plane of the diagram and the plane of the reflecting surface are said to be as dots. Okay, so this vibrations which are perpendicular are given by dots. Okay, so we have arrows as well as dots which is in the unpolarized light. So unpolarized light consists of both arrows and dots. Yes, then a part of the light is reflected. So when it is falling on the surface xy, what happens is part of the light is reflected along BC. So along BC it has been reflected and the rest is refracted along BD. Okay, so reflected is along the same side. Okay, so BC, this which has been refracted, and which is BD which has been refracted. Okay, on examining the reflected beam, so when you are going to see this reflected beam, it has only this arrows or the dots, any one will be there. Okay, so with an analyzer, if you are finding, we can say that the ray is a partially plane polarized light. Okay, so when you analyze with this BC, it has only partially plane polarized, and when the light is allowed to incident at a particular angle, the reflected beam is found to be plane polarized. Suppose if the same light is made to fall at particular angle, then that is said to be a plane polarized. So the angle of incidence at which the reflected beam is polarized. So எந்த angle of incidence நம்மளுக்கு வந்து விழும்போது நம்மளுக்கு வந்து reflected beam வந்து ஒரு plane polarized கிடைக்குதோ, that is called as a polarizing angle. Clear? So this is a unpolarized light which is falling on the surface. Suppose if it is made to fall at some angle, so எந்த angle அது விழும்போது நம்மளுக்கு வர reflected light வந்து plane polarized இருக்கோ அந்த ஆங்கிளுக்கு பேர் தான் என்னது, polarizing angle. That polarizing angle is represented as IP. Clear? So next is, so this is a diagram which denotes the unpolarized light. Okay, so this is unpolarized light. So first unpolarized light na enna irukum namakku vandu all the direction it acts. So here we are representing as this double arrows and dots, same way arrows dots. Okay, arrows and dots because it is unpolarized light. இது வந்து இந்த reflecting surface ல விழும்போது என்ன ஆகுது, partially it has been reflected and the other one is refracted. So reflected beam எந்த angle ல விழுந்து விழுதோ, that is called as what, angle of polarization or polarizing angle அப்படின்னு பார்த்தோம். இப்போ இந்த refracted beamக்கு என்ன இருக்கும், both the uh, arrows and dots will be there, but when you are seeing with the reflected beam, only dots will be present in this. Yes, clear with this? Okay, so this represents the diagram for the reflection. Next is a very important topic which is Brewster's law. Okay, and the Malus discovered that when an ordinary light is incident on the surface of a transparent medium, the reflected light is plane polarized. Okay, so ஒரு ஆர்டினரி லைட் வந்து விழும்போது நம்மளுக்கு ரிஃப்ளெக்ட் ஆகி வர லைட் வந்து என்ன இருக்கும், பிளேன் போலரைஸ்டாக இருக்கும். த எக்ஸ்டென்ட் ஆஃப் போலரைசேஷன் டிபெண்ட்ஸ் ஆன் தி ஆங்கிள் ஆஃப் இன்சிடென்ஸ். ஸோ எந்த ஆங்கிள் ஆஃப் இன்சிடென்ஸ் அப்படின்றத வச்சு தான் என்ன இருக்குது, நம்மளுக்கு எவ்வளோ எக்ஸ்டென்ட்டில் போலரைஸ் ஆகுது அப்படின்றது இருக்குது. The angle of incidence at which the beam of unpolarized light on a transparent surface is reflected. So எந்த angle of incidence அது வந்து reflect ஆயிட்டு அது வந்து plane polarized light மாறுதோ, that is called as what, polarizing angle நம்ம ஆல்ரெடி பார்த்துட்டோம் இல்லையா. That is also called as what, Brewster's angle. Okay, polarizing angle is also called as what, Brewster's angle. Yes, that Brewster's angle is denoted by the letter IP. Okay, and from this diagram which you have seen already, yes, just see with this diagram. From this, consider this line and what is the angle of this full angle is said to be what? 180 degree, because for one line, okay, and the semicircular angle is equal to what? 180. So we can write that sum of all this, so this plus this, okay, so this is what? IP, okay, plus R, plus what is this angle? This angle is considered to be a 90 degree, okay, so 90, that is equal to 180. Yes, so on the equation na first எழுதிருப்பாங்க. So IP plus 90 plus R, which is equal to what? 180. Now bring this 90 to the other side. Yes, so we get, and same way IP also to the other side, and so we get RP, which is equal to 90, because 180 minus 90 is what? 90 minus IP. Yes, okay, and now taking with Snell's law, okay, so what is Snell's law is N is equal to sin IP by sin RP, okay, sin I by sin R, that can be written as sin IP by sin RP, okay, N is the refractive index. Now instead of this RP, we can also write as what? 90 minus IP, okay, so we get IP, which is equal to 90 minus IP, and what is sin 90 minus theta is, that is cos theta, so cos IP, okay, so what is sin divided by cos is, that is equal to what? Tan, okay, so tan IP, which is equal to N. Already we told you what is N is, the refractive index, what is IP is the polarizing angle, so the refractive index is equal to tan of IP, so tangent of the polarizing angle, okay, so the law states that the tangent of the polarizing angle for a transparent medium is equal to the refractive index. Yes, clear? Tan IP, okay, so tan is what? The tangent of, okay, IP is what? Polarizing angle, is equal to N. So N is called as a refractive index. So this is Brewster's law. This is very important question. Yes, clear with this? So we have proved that the refractive index is equal to the tangent of the polarizing angle. Okay.